Hey guys, Jim Edwards here, and welcome back to Funnel Scripts Live. I'm your host, Jim Edwards, along with my trusty podcast producer, Mr. Stu Smith.
Hello, everybody.
And today we are going to do a feature called, that's a drum roll, 10-minute funnel fix. So what does that mean? It means we're going to take a Funnel Scripts user, who is also a ClickFunnels user. We are going to spend 10 minutes on their funnel, and then we're going to use Funnel Scripts to help them make their funnel better. So we're going to try and do this lickety split to show you how this doesn't have to take all day. Okay. So with no further ado, I mean, anything we want to say, Stu? Do we want to do a timer and stuff?
I'll do the timer. I will say this. This is from Muhammad, who's a target audience as a home buyer, and he sent us a request, and we are going to take a look at the status of his funnel, and we'll all be able to take a look at it.
All right. So
has to do with real estate.
That's right. Okay, good. Thank you for setting the stage, because I'm like all ready to get all, my unicorn all charged up and ready to go. You know me, just charging ahead with the unicorn. Okay, so here we go. You ready?
Ready.
I'm gonna do a timer anyway.
All right.
So we're gonna do the egg timer, and there we go. So this is Muhammad's funnel, and I can tell you right now, the number one thing that sucks is his headline. Critical report for a home buyer. You need to know this before buying your home. That's kind of like the start of a bullet, but it's like, okay, why? Why do I need to know this? And that's one of the things that I know from just life and sales copy. People don't buy what they need, they buy what they want. And they pay attention not to what they need to pay attention to, but they pay attention to what they want to pay attention to. So we need to work on this. But looking at some other stuff on here, like free report and calculator, 26,000 mistake, don't do it. Again, and then it's like free, I'm having to turn my head so I can read this, which is a bad thing. All right. Figure out a way to get this thing to auto play. If in real estate, a buyer's worth thousands of dollars, go sign up with Wistia and have a player that actually will start playing when someone rolls up to the site. Don't use YouTube.
Consider a different background picture too.
Well, yeah, unless he's selling in New York City.
That is true.
So if you're selling in New York City, I don't know where he is, but if he's selling in New York City, sure. But if you're not selling in New York City, this picture doesn't make sense. You'd want to have like a happy home buyers on the back. Looking at these are bullets. What you need to know about choosing a realtor. Important information regarding the location of your new home. How to eliminate risks when buying your first home. How to carefully evaluate potential properties so you get the best possible deal. Find out how to use market trends to your advantage and save even more money. These are the two best bullets.
Yep.
These actually have some sort of a benefit in them. These are just features. So, what you need to know about choosing a realtor who will help you find a great home in minimal time with minimal wasted effort. So, I mean, that's not a good one, but why? What you need to know about choosing a realtor so you can. Which means, okay, important information regarding the location of your new home. I don't know about that. I mean, I would do something more like, why the location of your new home could impact your future finances for the rest of your life, and how to make sure you don't dig yourself a hole. I mean, something along those lines. There's nothing here. It's just features.
Location.
Yeah, that's such BS. It's actually location, price, terms, and condition.
Yeah.
But location.
That's what I see when I see that.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
And I was a realtor and a mortgage guy forever, so I can say whatever I want. How to eliminate your risks when buying your first home so you can buy with confidence, which means you're building your family's dream instead of attaching a financial millstone around your neck. So work on those, Muhammad. Grab your free report. enter your email address and I'll email a free copy of the report plus an advertised bonus. Dude, unadvertised bonus does not get anybody excited. You need to have a cool headline for your report, you know, and so this would be smaller. Grab the report now, and then you give the title like, you know, discover the 6 biggest hurdles that every GTA home buyer faces and how to avoid it. Okay, here's a problem. GTA. To me, GTA is Grand Theft Auto, which was a video game franchise that featured violence, carjacking, and beating prostitutes over the head with a baseball bat. I don't know what GTA is. Do you, Stu?
No.
Okay, good. So here's the problem. You need a really good title for this report, and the report just ain't hitting, son. So you need a better title. I would tell you that we actually have some stuff that we're going to look at inside of Funnel Scripts that will help you. But the big thing, looking at titles, headlines, subject lines, looking here on the $1 Million Content headline scripts, use that one to try and come up with a headline for your report. All right. So, and also I would try the Dirty Little Secret script as well, because that could help you come up with a cool title for your report. But this title just is not good. Then 3 main reasons to buy a home down here. This is weird positioning. This section right here feels like it should be here, in between these and here. And it's 3 main reasons to buy a home. That's not a real good subtitle. That you should have some kind of a headline here, like, you know,
buy, don't rent.
Yeah, or three reasons why your family's financial future depends on buying a home, or 3 main reasons your family's financial future depends on getting out of your rental as fast as possible, or why renting a home builds someone else's dream and leaves you poor in retirement. Oh, I like that one actually. But this needs a headline. You know, it's build equity, you're the boss, save on taxes. Again, maybe these are okay, but these are features, you know, quit paying off your landlord's mortgage and start building equity in your own home. This actually is the seed of a great headline right here. But making it more exciting would be a better thing to do. You're the boss. No more asking permission to paint or add your personal flair. House become your home. Save on taxes. House is one of your best tax write-offs. Stop paying more than your fair share of taxes. This one's not as much anymore, depending on what tax bracket you're in. So be careful on this one. But work on these. Think of these like sub headlines and really just headlines to grab people's attention. And the whole thing we're trying to do is drive people to signing up for the free report. So at a minimum, I would have a button underneath this video that either when they clicked it, it came up with one of those layovers, those you know, pop over type things where it comes with the name and email address thing here, or at a minimum would shoot them down the page to right here where they could fill in their name and address. So
yeah, I know what GTA is.
What?
Greater Toronto Area. So this might be a picture of Toronto.
Okay. Well,
so I figured that out.
Okay.
At the very bottom.
Oh, duh.
At the very bottom.
Yeah, but who's going to do that?
Yeah.
And does everybody refer to Greater Toronto Area as GTA? If they do, then disregard.
Yes.
Okay. But I just kind of thought it was weird. And if I was moving to Toronto, I wouldn't be thinking in Greater Toronto Area. So that's just me. So we got a couple minutes left. Let's talk about some headlines real fast. All right. And we actually have a pre-done one in here for realtors. So, you know,
nice.
Or actually not, but this is if you were targeting realtors. My bad. So we're going to do this one. We'll do a new one. So our target audience is Toronto home buyer.
There you go.
All right. This is easy. Toronto home buyers. What's our main topic? Buying your first home. You think this is just first home buyers, or no, they're just buying a home in Toronto then?
Yeah.
Okay. What's our number one? Really wants to get a great deal on a house. Get a great deal on the best house for your family. All right, watch this. Next thing is getting. So it's what's in the future.
Okay.
And what do they want? Wants to have gotten. Who thought that 5th grade English class would come in handy? Okay, so now who is our target audience's number one enemy? I think he's really pushing against the landlord.
Yeah, landlord, renters.
Yeah, so is a landlord.
Yep.
All right, so dun dun dun. We click the button. A little mistake that cost a Toronto home buyer $26,000. Well, and I filled in the 26,000 because he brought up the 26,000 up here.
Yeah.
But if I was going to do this right here, headline, oh man, we're out of time. Okay, I guess we have to stop, student. Now we'll give it another couple minutes. A little mistake that cost a Toronto home buyer $26,000. ... and how to avoid it.
Nice.
That's a good headline. Profits that lie hidden in your new Toronto home. How I made a fortune buying a home in Toronto. How a first-time home buyer made a fortune buying a home in Toronto. Will you do any of these embarrassing things when buying a home in Toronto? 6 types of Toronto home buyers. Which group are you in? That would be a good one. Then you talk about,
good
to
content.
me,
yeah,
that would be like talking about, someone who's going to do it someday, someone who's doing this mistake, someone who's doing that mistake, someone who's done, and these are the ones this is the group you want to be in. To Toronto home buyers who want to get a great deal on the best house for your family, but can't seem to get started. Oh, to Toronto home buyers who want to get a great deal on the best house for your family, but can't seem to stop renting. For every Toronto home buyer, here's an extra $1,000. Now, how could you do that? You could do that with a rebate on commission. You could do that with paying certain closing costs. This has potential right here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe you pay for the home warranty. For every Toronto home buyer, here's an extra $500, whatever it is. The greatest reason in the world to look for a new home in Toronto today. 5 familiar Toronto home buying troubles. Which one would you want to overcome? Free book tells you 12 secrets of getting a great deal on the best house for your family. That's got potential as a subtitle for his report name.
Right there.
You know what I mean? Look at this. Toronto home buyers want to get a great deal on the best house for your family. Dude, that's better than what he's got here.
That's clean. I like it. Yep.
That's got potential. How I got a great deal on the best house for your family in one evening. That could be talking about, a derivation of that could be on negotiating and stuff. So, I mean, there's a ton of them here, dude. There's a ton. I'm just looking for one more. This is a Toronto home buyer riding to their death.
Oh my God.
That's a little much. Here's a quick way to get a great deal on the best house for your family. I like that.
Look at that.
Quick way.
I lost my landlord
and got a great deal on the best house for my family. I like that. How to avoid the most expensive home buying mistake of your life. That's how I'd adapt that one. What your landlord doesn't want you to know. This could be used here, somewhere in here, what your landlord doesn't want you to know. That kind of a thing.
Really good.
Have you ever seen a Toronto home buyer cry? Now that is really good if you've got the cojones to use it. That could work. Whose fault is it when a home buyer doesn't get the best deal on the house for their family? Guaranteed to get a great deal on the best house for your family. I like that as kind of, again, thinking in terms of a sub-headline somewhere here. I'm not sure exactly where, but that's got potential. What every Toronto home buyer ought to know. I like that too. There's something, again, this could go when you're leading with the, when you're leading with this, when you're down here talking about the free report, grab the free report that with the 3 secrets every Toronto home buyer needs to know. So again, in like 5 minutes, you see how having access to this script gets you amazing results. So the big thing I want to bring home to you and to you, Muhammad, and everybody who's watching is those of you who are already members of Funnel Scripts, you have access to this. I'm actually going to save this, and that way we'll be able to make sure, and I'll add this. So I'll add this as a preset, so Muhammad will be able to use it. But the big thing is that you guys have this. Use this. You saw what we did here, and the big thing is just getting in touch with what these people really, really want. We've talked about this in the past as far as, selling what they want, not selling them what they need, and just really drilling down to the essence of what they want, what they really want, and selling. What Muhammad's doing here is he's selling features. What we want to do is sell benefits and payoffs. And that's going to make a huge difference in here really, really quickly. So again, if you are a Funnel Scripts user, jump in there, use this script. And if you're not, the cool news is that you can be in about 5 minutes. So jump on over to funnelscripts.com/go. You can sign up. It's a one-time fee. We have no more monthly. We have no more yearly fees. It's a one-time unlimited access to this script and 60 additional scripts. Lots of training, lots of lots of coolness. If you want to learn how to put words on paper or words on your funnel or words in an email that get people to buy, to click, to try, to subscribe, to call, whatever it is you're trying to get done. So if you guys like this, let us know. And I wasn't even looking at the comments because I was so engrossed in this. So if you guys have any other thoughts for Muhammad, please share them. Let us know what you think. Did you like this? Those of you who already are Funnel Scripts users, have you used this script, or are you excited to use this script now? You're like, dang, I didn't even know that was there. But let us know. And as soon as the video's over, we'll do our best to respond to those comments and questions and stuff. And if you have an idea for a future episode of Funnel Scripts Live, let us know. Those of you who are already Funnel Scripts subscribers, and if you want to be like Muhammad, and you want to, I'll show you real quick so you guys can see this. But when you come into Funnel Scripts over here on the left-hand side, when it's where it says Pimp My Funnel, you can come in and you can fill out this form, and you might be featured on an upcoming episode of
10-minute Funnel Fix.
I know we went a little bit more than 10 minutes. Sorry, we'll do our best. All
right. Before we go, though,
okay,
we have to show them why the headline is so important.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because
I'm actually gonna.
Yeah. This goes beyond the subconscious.
Okay.
Right. It's not just a fancy word at the top of a page. Notice. Check this out.
Okay, so you guys tell me right now on this page, what's wrong with this page? What is wrong with this newspaper? What is wrong? What's missing? That's right. It's the headline. The headlines are missing. And the problem is on the news, if you just looked at, if you looked at a newspaper and the headline, there was no headline, you wouldn't know whether you should pay attention or not. But if the headline has nothing to do with you, you're also not going to pay attention. So a bad headline is the same as no headline because nobody's going to pay attention. But the right headline lets you know, hey, this is something that interests me. Most people leave the headline till the end. Most people neglect the headline or they just throw something up there because it's an afterthought. But my experience has shown me that great headline with crappy copy will always outsell a crappy headline with amazing copy simply because you get up to bat more. So absolutely, guys, this is serious stuff because the headline is what starts the whole process. So definitely, we've got a ton of different scripts inside of Funnel Scripts that you can use. The timeless one is just one of many that we have to help you. So you definitely want to check that out. And that's our time for today. If you guys enjoyed this, if you like this 10-minute funnel fix idea, let us know that in the comments as well. If you'd like to see us do this more, we need your feedback to let us know if you like that kind of a format. So I don't know how long we've gone here today, 20 minutes or so?
20 minutes.
Okay.
For the 10-minute funnel fix, somewhere in there.
There you go. So let us know if this feels right to you and you want us to do more and all that good stuff. So I'm Jim Edwards.
Stu Smith.
And we'll see you guys next time on Funnel Scripts Live. Bye-bye, everybody.